Day 542 here from Brazil, from this sick place. I want to show you real quick. This is like outside. It's a really nice place. I don't know if I'll make a villa tour, but right now I'm gonna just get into the learnings for the past 2 weeks. What's gone wrong, what has gone right, what I've done, why I'm here as well. So let's get into it. Yeah, in this video, what I do is just document my journey. So I'm doing mainly two things. One is building this brand, Vitaglow. I'm not really focusing on that much, but right now I'm starting to again focus a little bit more. So let's see how it goes. And then I'm working at Exchange Drive, jewelry brand, travel jewelry brand. And yeah, this is basically what I do. I do this while traveling. Before this, I was in Italy a little bit, and I was spending more time with my family, just staying around. Well, now I'm in Brazil with other tour guys and a girl that we work all together in Exchange Life. It's really cool. It's a really great environment to put in the work, to grow like way quicker. And it's just cool to be around them. Like, I noticed that the past 3 days that I've been here, I've been writing on my journal like the three things I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for. Is like one of these things is always being around these people. Like, I'm so grateful. It's so nice. Getting into what has gone in the past 2 weeks, I wrote down some things. First of all, I've been thinking where to go next a lot. I knew that I was coming here to Brazil, but then I don't know where to go next. So I'm probably gonna go to Cyprus and then to China after if I still have money. So we're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, it's just something that I've been taking a little bit of my mental space. But now it should be sorted. I just need to find a place in Cyprus. It's a bit annoying, but something to do, and it's still nice. Like, it's nothing crazy. Like, it's not annoying in a bad thing. So this is one thing. Second thing I wrote down is Elon Musk way of like running a company, which is not like, yeah, it's not actually like I just said it, but it's basically Elon Musk way of sending emails, kind of. So I've listened to this podcast right here from My First Million, which interviewed like one of the president of Tesla in the past. And what he said is like there is the so-called three-sentence email. So they send themselves this email where they say, okay, what is the problem? What is your analysis of the root cause of this problem and how we're gonna solve it? Like, what's your idea? And this is how they run kind of the company. So it's really interesting, and I think I need to apply it more because it just gives so much clarity, and it's so nice. Other thing, I'm pissed because I'm not making winning ads. I'm still not there. I don't know, really making one concept a day at Exchange. I've really trying to get better at that, but I still didn't go to my first winning ad, which is not good. Like, I've been doing this for long enough, so it should come. It means that I'm doing something wrong, so I'm figuring out what I need to do better, and I feel like I'm getting better. But then I also want some of the results like to show it that I'm actually getting better. So let's see how that goes. But this is one thing I've really like been trying and putting my effort into, always making around one ad concept a day, and always making one video a day myself. So yeah, just trying to increase these chances of really getting this big winning ad. And last thing I wrote down is that I've been a little bit stressed about money. Yep, I don't really have to say much about this. I've talked about this in other videos, but yeah, I just don't want to think about that. I'm really, I know I'm gonna make more anyway, so I'm delusional about that, but it's a good thing. Like, just have to be delusional that everything is gonna work out. And the worst thing is that I just have to go back to Italy and stay in Italy. Like, that's the worst thing, literally. I'm not gonna die, so that's fine. I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna figure it out. And then something I wrote on my journal actually, because I've started to write down like three things that I'm grateful for every morning. And it's really nice because you have to think. I think I spoke about in the other video already that you have to like actually sit down and think of things that you're grateful for, and you realize that it's like basic things, or like it's never about, oh, I'm grateful to have money. No, it's not really about that. Like, so it's really great, interesting, something that I would recommend doing to anyone, because even in days where you think you're feeling like shit, then you realize you're actually really lucky. So something really to do. And yeah, I've been also keep doing the daily self-reflection at the end of the day, but I haven't been done it in the past few days. So this is something I should get more into, and something I always write down is like strive for perfection. I'm still not there. I need to strive more for perfection and get better at that, and get quicker at things. Like this is really something I'm working on, and I feel like this trip here will really help me a lot on this. So let's see how it goes. But I'm really excited for this. I'm really happy to be here. I wrote down the actual goals for this trip, which is get faster doing things, get better at operations and problem solving, and get better at making ads, of course. Now, yesterday, actually, did a really interesting thing, which is something I already said, which is I worked the first 2 3 hours of the day on Vitaglow, and it went well because then I was like, okay, fuck, like I finished a video, I finished 4 videos, I made a new concept, so it's great. It's really great. Like I move forward with that, and if I do it just like a couple of hours, 3 hours in the morning, it's gonna move the needle. Like I'm gonna make the most important things that will move the needle, which is making ads at the end of the day, making videos, making organic videos in my case actually. So really great on this. I'm happy that I'm starting to doing it. I didn't do it today because yesterday we went out, so it was a little bit, yeah, woke up late, but it was fun. It was fun, and it was not planned. That was the nice thing. Like we went out and just met some locals, and yeah, great night. I'm here at home. I've been here for the past 2 weeks, almost. I haven't really recorded like literally anything for the past week and a half. I've just been working and staying with my family. Honestly, like I've just been doing this. Working out a little bit, but worked out less, hanged out a little bit more, just stayed again more with my family, which I spoke about in my last video. I think it's good. But finally, in 3 days, I go to Brazil, so we are back on track and back on my own. I'll be with other people, yes, but back on my own and back at working more because I feel like I need to put way more work in, and I also need to get better into a proper kind of routine. Even though here it's been quite nice, I'm gonna say it's been quite good. The only issue is that I'm not sleeping that much. So for the past week, I've been sleeping 7 hours a night. I would say 6 7 hours, which is still great. Don't get me wrong, but it's not 8 hours, which is what I've noticed is what I need 8 hours. So just need to adjust this. I thought that today I was going to adjust this, but yeah, it's already late, and tomorrow I have to wake up early, like 7 a.m. So yeah, I'm just gonna sleep 7 hours. It's fine. I just noticed that at like 4 5 p.m., 6 p.m. actually, I have a big rush, and then after dinner I also have a big rush, and then yeah, just get a little bit back into it. But this is the issue of actually sleeping less than 8 hours for me, which is kind of crazy. Like 7 hours are still pretty good, but yeah, this is just how it works for me. Doesn't mean it's the same for everyone. Just go to Brazil and look at this stuff. How cool this is. Maybe that's on camera, but it's a sick area with a lot of like small villas. So chill. The weather is nice. So sick. New crib for the month. Really nice place here in Brazil, Florianopolis. So chill. And the house itself is really sick as well, so maybe I'm gonna do a tour. But now, this morning, let's get to work. Going to a cafe to work. This is kind of like the area where we work in, which is a huge living room. Here there is a table, which you might say is not comfortable, but it actually is for some reason. So it's not bad. Then outside we have like huge garden, or like not huge, but It's really pretty. You can't see it, but it's really pretty. Then then there is a kitchen. Tristan decided to get a chef, so there is like this lady that comes to cook here. It's quite a big kitchen as well. It's really not bad. And then upstairs we have the rooms, and there is also an area where you can work from. And yeah, I mean, look at this. Like, we have an inside garden. It's like, what? Look at this. And then there are the rooms and a little bit of view. There is the garden, as I said. It's really pretty. Like, it's really, really pretty. Not bad. Now going to a cafe. There is a cafe really close by, and yeah, just gonna work there. Get a coffee. This morning I've finally been able to like first morning that I actually work on Vitaglow first, and it's really nice. Like I put in about 1 hour and a half of work for Vitaglow, just edited one video and started a new concept, and now I'm going to the cafe, finish the concept, and then work on Exchange Life. Like it's really good, so that I basically have like the first 3 hours of the day just dedicated to Vitaglow, and I can move forward with that. It's great. This is kind of it about the updates. This is the view here, by the way. Like this place is really, really, really sick. We are in Florianopolis in Brazil. It's like in the south of Brazil, just 1 hour and a half flight from Sao Paulo. And it's a great place. It's a really, really good place. Just focusing, working, and be with the guys. Again, I'm really grateful to be here with the guys, and including, of course, also the girl. Like, it's it's so nice, just so nice. So, yep, I think this is it for day 542. Now I'm gonna get back to work. See you.